Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia. I love all things beauty, all things makeup. If you're into that kind of thing, then I think you would really enjoy my content. I hope that you will stick around and subscribe to catch all my future videos. Today, we're going to be doing a very just kind of laid back, chatty get ready with me, using some old products that just scream fall and scream like Halloween season to me. So if you're interested in that, then just stick around. I am so excited for this makeup today. We're doing all like Halloween-ish or like fall themed items, like packaging wise anyway. Anyway, it is the first day of October when I'm filming this, and it's my birthday month. This is one of my favorite times of the year. I love Halloween. I actually started watching Halloween films like probably a month ago. So as you can tell, I've already got my base done. I've got my brows done. So everything else is going to be like fun themed. The bronzer that I'm going to be using is actually from their summer collection. I believe it was last year, from the bronze collection. But look at this packaging. Is it not just so freaking pretty? And it is called Beijing Beauty. And this is the color here. Does anybody else still just love MAC? I feel like not that many people talk about it. And I am still just, I love it. I think MAC really can almost hardly do no wrong. Their Cruella palette that they came out with recently didn't intrigue me. There was like a Sonic Bloom collection, and that eyeshadow palette didn't really wow me either, but everything else I have like loved that's come out from them. In recent years anyway. But yeah, I don't know. What are y'all's thoughts on that? I love their bronzers. They're so nice. And so pigmented. You just need the tiniest little bit. Like, I've actually used this bronzer quite a bit, and you can barely even tell. So a little bit pricey. I think their bronzers are usually like around $36, but they really do last. Okay, so now that we have some life back to our face, oh, I love bronzers. One of my favorite makeup items. Takes you from flat to having some type of shape and definition to your face. All right, the next thing that I'm going to use is actually from the ColourPop Villains collection. This came out a few years ago, but this is in the Hades collection, and this is Everybody's Got a Weakness, and this is a Super Shock highlighter. And this is what that looks like here. I am so excited about the new ColourPop and Hocus Pocus collection. I think it's actually supposed to be arriving today, so I'll probably film that video probably tomorrow because I've been waiting for it. I'm so excited to get it. And this highlighter is just so pretty. So what are y'all's plans? Do y'all have any like fun Halloween plans? I think we are gonna try to go to Scarewinds. We've done that once before and it was a really good time. So I think we're gonna try to do that and maybe just hit like some local haunted houses or like haunted trails. But yeah, I absolutely love Halloween. Okay. So that is the ColourPop Hades highlighter, and I need to use it more. I really do. Okay, next I'm going to go into an oldie, but this is a goodie. This is the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette. And they came out this year. There was like a cinnamon roll palette. I didn't pick that up just because I feel like I already have all of those colors. But just in general, any of the Too Faced eyeshadow palettes that are in a tin like this, the quality is always really good. Sometimes their holiday palettes can be a little bit shoddy, but these are always good. So I'm just gonna dust that off, and I am gonna go into a la mode, which is this like camel shade here. I'm gonna stick more to like these orangey shades, obviously, with what I'm wearing. So I'm gonna take a la mode and just put this in the crease. And this palette does still smell good. It just smells like chocolate. It doesn't smell like pumpkin spice to me. Just kind of smells like their chocolate bronzer is what this reminds me of. And what do you think about scents in products like this? Personally, I like it. I know there's some people that, you know, don't get along with it, but I think it just adds a little something extra. This color would be pretty just by itself, all over your lid, just blended into the crease. That would be like a perfect one and done out the door type of a look. But we're gonna take it up a notch. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into a different little crease brush, one that's more dense. And I think the next shade I'm going to go into is this one right here. And that one is called Pumpkin Spice. So basically what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to put it like in the same area, but just down a smidge further than where we had that first color. But yeah, my birthday is this month, and I don't know about y'all, but I celebrate the whole month. And that goes for like my family too. We do birthdays pretty big in this house. Okay. So I'm happy with that color. Now, I think I'm gonna go into this shade here, which is Love You a Latte. And I got a flat, like natural bristle brush that I'm gonna use for this color. And I'm gonna put this on the outer corners. And I'm just gonna kind of do like a classic technique today. Nothing real fancy. I love this color. I love like a reddish brown or like a plummy brown. Those are some of my favorite shades. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of go in here and deepen this up just a little bit. Just tapping on that. Okay. And now I gotta figure out which shimmer I want. So pretty much I'm gonna go into either this one or this one. So I'm gonna swatch those. So this is Oh My Gourd. And then this one is Want a Piece of Me. And I think I'm gonna use Oh My Gourd. So I'm gonna take this on my finger, and we're just going to apply that, and you can see how freaking pigmented this is. Okay. Now, one thing about this palette is I don't really see like a inner corner highlight shade that I would use, but that's fine. We will just go into our bronzer, not our bronzer, our highlighter that we used, and use that. Okay. Now over here, you see where it ends? I'm just gonna kind of like brush my finger along those lines because I like it to be very blended. And then that's all I'm gonna do. Okay, let's go ahead, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the bottom lash line. I am going to take a little pencil brush, and I'm gonna go back into this shade here, which was Love You a Latte. Tap that off, and I'm gonna get as close to those lashes as I can. Not bad. I always make the ugliest faces whenever I'm doing my eyeshadow and mascara, and I know I'm not alone in that. Okay, so I did get a little bit of fallout. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm just going to take like this fluffy blush brush and see if I can kind of wipe that away. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with that same pencil brush, and I'm going to go into that first shade we used, which is this one right here. That is a la mode. And basically with this lighter crease shade, the idea is I'm going to go right along the edge of this, and basically it just kind of softens it up. It doesn't make it look so harsh, and just adds like a gradient. So that's really all it does. I mean, it's not like the most necessary thing to do, but I think it makes a difference. So I always try to do this step. Okay. Now we're basically done with the eyes. So I'm saying those palettes are so easy to use. The colors really just kind of blend themselves. They're pigmented right from the go, and I've always had good luck with the Too Faced 10 eyeshadow palettes. So now I'm going to go back into our highlighter, and I'm just going to pop this color right here on the inner corner. Okay, that is it. Now I am gonna go into our blush, and I didn't really have like a super fall themed blush, but these from KVD Beauty I think just look like, I don't know, kind of, it gives me just Halloween vibes. So this is in the shade Honeysuckle, and it is her Everlasting blush. This is the color. Just a nice neutral blush. Goes with anything. And I'm just going to put that right here on the cheeks. What is y'all's favorite blush shades? Mine are like shades like this that don't look like anything. Those are like my all-time favorite shades. And peaches. I love peach blush. Peaches, plums. I think plums look really nice on my skin tone. And yeah, just these that look like so neutral and natural, but these are actually like my favorite ones. Ones you don't have to be careful with, you know what I mean? Like those blushes that are so pigmented that you have to be very mindful of what you're doing in the morning, those are not for me. I own some, I use them, but they're not my favorite. Okay, now I'm gonna take just this big, huge brush and I'm gonna kind of brush everything together just to make sure that it blends. I am gonna put on some, I'm gonna curl my lashes and put on some mascara, and then I'll be right back for the lip. Okay, back. What a difference mascara makes. So this is the eye look. Love that palette. So many pretty colors for fall. And now I'm gonna go into my lipstick. Now I don't have like, actually I guess I do have some spooky lip liners like my Hocus Pocus ones, but they don't match this lipstick. So I'm just gonna use my NYX, this is the Nude Suede Shoes lip liner, and just gonna outline my lips. And as you can tell, this is like the same exact color as my lip. So it's just really helping me see that line a little bit better. Because I feel like as I've been getting older, like the very outside of my lips, like the color is like fading or something. I don't know, sometimes it's hard for me to see, so this just helps me out. Okay, and now I'm gonna go into the lipstick. Now this is a ColourPop lipstick. This is from the Villains collection as well, and it is again the Hades one, and you can see I love when ColourPop and Disney collab. Okay, so this is the color. On the bullet you can see it says Villains on there, just little touches. And then of course it is just a nude, so that's why I picked this shade. Thought it would go good with this dress. These are so pigmented and creamy. If you have not tried the ColourPop Luxe lipsticks, you need to. They're cheap, good quality, and yeah, I mean, that's really all I can say about that. But this is going to be the finished look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I just wanted to do something that got me into, well, more into like the Halloween season. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I don't know, I will catch you on my next one. Have a good one. Bye guys.